Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
The Progress Report.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, this your boy Pimpin from Dem Franchize Boyz, Pimpin Beats. And right now, hey, I just got my progress report. Believe that.
What's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepherd.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
Hey man, we got the legendary Pimpin Beats in the building. What's good?
What's happening?
Hey man, this is dope. You know, off air we definitely had to get these CDs signed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Original
She's
original
a real
CDs, man.
fan.
Let me just say this though. This was my shit. This was really a game changer. And like I said, I'm from Cincinnati, so I was putting them on the Atlanta shit.
Right.
You know, some people thought it was different. Like, what the fuck is this shit? But I'm like, what the fuck is y'all listening to this shit hard?
But you know you missing one.
I know, I'm missing one. It's at my mama's crib
People
somewhere.
People ain't
but
never
dang, right.
Like
You're
this.
missing one CD out of all these collectibles.
Okay, I like that though.
He said he had to re-up on his
So you know I had went to Hobby Lobby and tried to get the frame.
Got you.
But I couldn't find my CD. So
Ain't
I
that
had to
some
go
shit?
on Amazon and order my own CD. And
Which one?
I ordered the first CD,
Okay.
our first album, our second album,
Got you,
and the third album haven't came yet.
Do you feel like you're, or have you listened to him like, damn, I forgot about this?
I do. Like sometimes, you know, I just listen to it and it put me back in the space that I was in at the time. Like, you know, being in the in Allen Temple, you know, vibing, it bring back memories.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. So let's do a formal introduction first. So this is Pimpin of Dem Franchize Boyz.
Yep.
Also music producer extraordinaire, and you got your eyeglass line.
Yep. New you know.
Oh, I could see Excel wear at glasses wear, so I could see her.
Yeah, shout out to Clout Goggles, man. You know, I collaborated with them, and right now they're online right now at Clout Goggles.
Dope.
And you know, y'all can go get y'all a pair right now. I got 4 different pair.
Got you.
So hey, shout with your boy.
For sure, man. And shoot, of course, you know, I think I got introduced to you, you know, White Tee, Rap City the Basement, 106 in Park. I'm like, bruh, these niggas is so dope. And then, like I said, when I got the CD, I just really, really loved it. It was like this Crime Mob. It was a few of them Webby that I just had in my rotation. You know what I mean? So, question. So when can we date? That was one of my favorite songs. So like, was that you on that record? Like, who I was on that record?
That's me. That's Parlay, myself.
Got you.
Basically the whole group.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Respect.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so talk about, you know, coming up in the early 2000s and getting into music.
Well, you know, it was crazy because, you know, what got me into music was Parlay.
Shout out to Parlay.
Shout out to Parlay. And what got us into the music business was, you know, I played basketball long time ago.
I see that hand up one more time.
Right. And like, you know, long time ago I had my own little business going on in the projects. And, you know, me and Parlay, we played basketball together, and he kind of really introduced me to want to be behind the scenes doing music, right? Because like one day we were skipping school and he let me hear a freestyle called Money, you know, and that inspired me to be like, oh man, I gotta figure out a way, you know, how I could put him on so we all can make some money. You feel what I'm saying?
So you seen potential in him?
That's hard.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's hard.
I seen potential in somebody. Like Parlay really inspired me to make beats.
That's
because
crazy.
you know, once
that's something like, if you wasn't thinking about it before?
Nah, because like my mindset was basketball.
Fact.
My whole mindset was like, I'm gonna go to college.
Right.
I'm gonna get a, you know, whatever. I'm gonna go to the NBA. You know, that's my whole thing. But when he presented that freestyle, it changed my whole vision. You know. So after that, for like 2 years, I try to figure out how can, you know, I make money off this music.
Respect.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I knew about publishing and everything else about the music business before I even signed anything, before I even made a beat.
So what made you be like, I need to understand this?
Because I didn't know how to make money from it.
Respect.
Oh,
I didn't know how to make money from it, so I knew it was more than one way to make money from it. So I was just like, I gotta study the game and see exactly, ask people, you know, like just hang around people, soak up their energy, learn, and that's what happened. And shoot, man, we end up making money. And it took us to a whole nother level,
But as a
man.
producer, it's something different too.
Yeah.
He said, "Hold up, how can I make money?" Okay,
Smart.
Exactly, cause like my
Smart.
whole thing was I want to be the baby of the clip. Like the fame, I wasn't even thinking about the fame. I was like, man, he could be famous. I just want to make the money,
Respect.
you know. And just after we made White Tee, it was like people gravitated to me. I wasn't even trying to be a rapper, but
so
I
that
was,
beat is like a classic.
exactly,
Super.
I mean,
man.
the song is, but like the beat really.
And it's so crazy with that song. I mean to cut you out, but it's like that song wasn't even. It was a joke.
Ain't that some shit?
It was a joke, like real talk. We wasn't even expecting that song to be, you know, as big as
And
it
what
was.
you mean it was a joke?
It was a joke because it was like we went to the studio one day, right? Because somebody had broken into the projects and got my computer. That's the only thing.
Violating
they stole.
feeling. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Be different.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that
They
shit
broke
sucks.
into my apartment and stole nothing but the computer. I had
Fuck.
everything in there.
As a DJ, I could be like, I could relate, like,
Yes.
take anything but this.
Or my planner. But go ahead.
Exactly.
Or
So,
her planners.
you know, I told Parlay managed to get the monitor back, not the actual computer.
Oh shit.
So they let me go into another studio. So
But hold up, I'm gonna be like, hold up. If you know who got this fucking monitor, you know who got the fucking.
yeah, cause we had just had people over,
Okay.
presented,
Damn.
letting people hear music the next day. You know, so it was obvious what happened.
Right. That's
But anyway, you know, go to the studio because I was like, man, I got a song I want to do, not White Tee. Go to the studio. I'm making the White Tee beat. We had to wait because
Crazy.
DG Yola was in the studio recording the song. I ain't gonna let her.
ooh, classic.
Yes,
Big
he
classic.
was recording that song, doing it verse. So I went into the office, downloaded Fruity Loops, everything, boom, boom, boom.
Damn.
Started making the White Tee beat, not knowing it was the White Tee beat. So we ended up writing to another song. So Parlay shows up. He just, you know, he a big trapper, so he trapping.
Big White Tee.
No, he don't even got
Oh, wasn't no white tee?
He got on a throwback jersey.
Oh
So
shit.
he coming there like, man, hey, bro, I just got the goddamn throwback jersey, bro. I just spent
Throwback.
500. You know what I'm saying? So we in there like, man, fuck that throwback. Then we got on a white tee. Yep. Me and Buddy. Yep. Man, I look clean in my white tee. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, boy, that's it. That's it. Fuck that. Everybody just write a verse about white tees, then we just gonna rap and see what it
And
do.
it's low key, yo. Around that time, bro, it's so fucking crazy, right? That I had a flea market that I would go to, and I would buy like 20 white
Big ass
tees,
t-shirts, bro.
and I had
Yes.
like a fucking 2X. Like, what was I doing?
Where were you
Yes.
going?
But I think the best songs are the ones that are most relatable.
True.
You know
I
what I
agree.
mean?
I agree. I think the best songs are the songs that you have fun with.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not the ones that you plan on doing and you
Being a
take it
hit,
serious.
right.
Like I don't think you can make a hit that way.
So do you believe like everything happens for a reason? Because sometimes, you know, we go through stuff and then when we look back a year later, we be like, man, that made sense, but I couldn't see my way through it. Whereas when your computer got taken, maybe if you was on that or something, maybe you wouldn't have came up with that.
No, absolutely, because I'm glad you said that because like right before like when I was 16, my mom got arrested for check fraud.
Oh damn.
And the last thing she bought was my computer. So she went to prison. And my mom
Wow.
went to prison for like 5 or 6 years. So
Oh,
you have to
wow.
understand at that time I had to take over the rent. everything.
Responsibilities.
I could tell
You
the
was
renter
16?
16.
Shit.
So after basketball practice, I'm coming home trapping, doing what I gotta do, going back to school. But then I created a little business. Then I had my partners. I turned the department into an office.
For what business?
So basically, what I was doing, I had a cell phone business. So back in the day, you know, everything wasn't remote.
Yeah.
It was like a chip. So I had a girl who told me the code with the chip. Like the real, I got the hookup
So you was
before I got the hookup
Wow.
came out.
So your mom
Right.
was scamming and you was scamming?
It's
You
in
had
my
to.
blood. You feel me? So it was
Hustlers
like,
gonna hustle, man.
I had the whole hood coming to me to pay their bill, get phones.
Hustlers
Real
gonna
business.
hustle.
You gotta come in there, fill out the paperwork, and all this going on when I'm at school.
Shit.
So when she went to jail and you was 16 and had to take care of bills, you was living by yourself. Like you was.
Living by myself, me and
Wow.
the pit bull.
Wow, man.
And how was that? Can you talk about that? Like outside of having to pay the bills, like to live by yourself at 16, I wouldn't even know how to pay bills.
Right.
It was difficult, but it was kind of easy because when you stay in the hood, everybody is outside. It's like a big
It's a community, facts, true.
So it wasn't like I was alone. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody always outside. I'm basically outside all day. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just had to grow up real quick. Like, you know, my main focus was get money. Money fix everything.
Do you still feel that way?
In a way I do, but I know it's a lot of stuff come with money too.
True.
You know, it's a lot of stuff come with money too, and I learned that on my journey with this industry too. You know, so I move a little different.
For sure, and being in the industry like this for so long, I'm sure you learned so many lessons. So can you talk about just the transition of the music industry from when you first got in it to now with some stuff?
I say right now it's big for the industry because it's like everything, the revenue have went up.
Okay.
You said it went up?
It have went up because it's streaming now.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I feel like everybody was against it at first. And now people like, hold up.
But think about it as ringtones.
Yeah.
We were streaming a long time ago with ringtones.
Facts.
So right now it's just like every phone is a radio station. You see what I'm saying? I remember getting checks for $100,000 and just from radio stations. So just imagine what you're getting from everybody streaming your music.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like these rappers are really getting money now. You know
Big money, okay?
But I think that's what changed in the industry. You know, a lot of people still, you know, be on the fake stuff and you know, but you have to understand the business. This is the entertainment business.
Facts.
People are here to entertain. That's it.
Facts.
Once you learn that, you'll get out your feelings.
Right. And don't try to listen to all the words and everything.
Exactly. Like everybody, the rappers and singles, they not here to be your friends and all that. Like some people you can relate to.
Yeah.
Some people cool, but some people gonna just, you know, play that role to get what they need out you. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I have learned as being a producer. I have to always keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be in a room listen to that bullshit and be like,
I feel you, big dog.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you be like, nah?
Oh no, I tell them like, no,
respect.
Like, bro, I think you need to.
That's a real producer.
Yeah.
Right, because all that fluffy, soft shit, that ain't gonna get us nowhere.
Exactly. That's not gonna make us no money because if it's not a hit, and I'm telling you it's a hit.
Right.
It ain't. You doing that for their ego and not for no money.
I don't move like that. I always keep it 1,000. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how I get the best out the artist.
That's a fact.
True.
Real talk.
Being in a group, what's your favorite memory right now? You know, I'm sure you got a whole bunch of favorite memories, but right now, currently, what's your favorite memory with Dem Franchize Boyz?
Favorite memory, hitting the stage, you know, with my group members because, you know, I have did performance by myself.
Yeah.
And just, you know, it's different when you have your brothers right there with you.
Different energy.
Exactly. And they react off what you're doing and y'all just the chemistry, you know. I could appreciate
Was you doing
it.
them dances?
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
I had to. They were paying me to do
I
it.
ain't gonna lie, that was like my favorite era.
The Snap era was a lit tea.
And I remember it's crazy because this is probably like first year in college or whatever. I remember y'all specifically because like this time I don't see no famous people or nothing, but I think y'all did a show in Akron, Ohio or something. And I just remember like the Franchize Boyz like at a table in the club and I was hyped, you know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to be like, damn, that era.
Yeah.
That's the one I remember the most.
That and the Crunk era, loved it.
But I'm gonna tell you this, like a lot of people don't give us our respect though, like we're supposed to get because like right now we have 3 number ones. Us and Outkast out of Atlanta
Beautiful.
are the only groups that have the most number ones.
Wow.
And people won't even like when people speak on that, people will be like, you know,
dismiss it.
Yeah, they'll act like they didn't even listen to the Franchize Boyz. You know,
everybody.
Exactly.
Stop playing.
And then I heard somebody say the other day, Lil Jon started Snap music. Like, what?
Yeah.
He was Crunk.
He got one song. Like after we came out, Crunk, we killed Crunk music.
Yeah.
That's why he started wearing the chain. Crunk ain't dead.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, salute to Lil Jon, but facts. That was the transition period. It would have happened so smooth though.
That chain like that until you be like, all right,
Now you think about it. Also, like my group, we did something that was you know, it was so big. We had the whole world looking like us.
For sure.
Like
Big jersey dresses.
White like,
What's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepherd.
Boss Birthday Most Lit.
what's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. On progress support. DM us right now.
Let's go.
exactly.
Do you still like looking at them pictures or do it kind of like
Cringe.
Nah, I
You make a lot of money off of that, so it
I
probably
be tripping off. I'm like, damn. Everybody used to look like them Franchize Boyz.
Facts.
right. And somebody just recently was like, "Yo, I think baggy stuff is coming back." Right?
Yeah,
and
somebody
I,
told me.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
I think like, would I go back to that? And in my head, I don't know if I'm too grown or something, but I'm not going to no fucking 2X.
Nah.
How do you feel about that?
Right.
Nah,
He said nah.
I like my little slim tees.
Okay.
It's always for the
I
big
think,
tees.
yeah.
I just feel like that was just hella unnecessary laundry, man.
Yeah.
Just hella laundry detergent that you wasting.
But just imagine like us, some people from Bankhead,
Yeah.
inspired,
The world.
motivated the whole world.
Period.
And
True.
when did you realize like that it was that
Big.
impact? Because I feel like in Atlanta, some stuff go crazy, and when you in these clubs, there's classic clubs I hear about out here that just broke records. But when was you like,
Well,
damn?
like when we was on the road, we didn't realize we was as big as we was because you know back then it wasn't like the cameras on the cell phone wasn't all that. And social media wasn't as popular like it is now. So we really didn't know. I remember being in New York and the
That's crazy as hell.
yeah, the label representative, she like, hey, you guys are number one on the Billboard.
Hey.
And we just like brushed that shit out like, for real? That
Damn.
was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Shit, what weed man is. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
y'all didn't understand the strength.
We
of
didn't
that.
understand how big we was.
Yeah.
Because we
Crazy.
didn't see it. Only time we really saw it
Makes sense.
was
That
when we was
shows.
at the show.
So when we like, where do you remember the city of your first show that y'all was like, bruh, like this shit going crazy?
The first show, like we had a lot of shows. Like the first,
Oh, I already know.
the first show that I could say I felt was New York Summer Jam.
And to be in New York,
And to go crazy in New York is a big statement
Yes.
because that's a southern sound.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's when New York and down south had two totally different
And
Facts.
that's what everybody used to tell her, like, man, if y'all got New York,
Bruh.
y'all
Right.
doing something.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Because
how was that feeling?
Man, listen, you know how the video game be? When you don't see their faces, you just see their head
Yeah.
move. That's how it was.
When you won the challenge.
Bruh, the Giant Stadium sold out.
Crazy.
Sold out. People on the floor upstairs, like,
Everything was
man,
filled.
that was the biggest show I ever did in my life. That's when I knew I was like, oh yeah, we famous.
Oh, y'all big famous.
We big famous. Yeah, we up here with LL Cool J.
That's hard.
We over there leaning and rocking and shit.
Everybody was doing that
You know
shit.
what
Who
I'm saying?
wasn't doing that shit though?
I'm trying to tell you something.
Wasn't nobody too cool not to do that. Period.
Cause there's a little gangster to it.
It was cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could do your little thing with it, you know what I'm saying?
I could do that. Yeah, it wasn't like
Man,
you didn't have to be a
anybody
real
can do
dancer.
that. For sure.
You know
They
what I'm
still
saying?
be, listen, they still be.
When the song come on, it's the natural reaction.
Right.
You know what's going on.
Facts.
That's major in itself. Like, so do you ever be in a club or in a car when your shit come on and you just be like, damn, you know what I mean? How you be feeling when you in the club in the car and your shit come on these days?
Like now I be in the club, I just listen to myself. I be like, man, I sound young as hell.
That's crazy.
Baby pimping.
That, but I be like, I just be, you know, telling myself, just be tripping like, boy, if I ever break up with a girl, she can't leave, she can't go nowhere without hearing me.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
ooh, don't that feel good?
Damn.
Good.
Hey, look,
Anywhere
as a
she
DJ,
go,
look.
she gonna hear my song.
As a DJ, I ain't gonna lie. Right?
Y'all are just so. That's some toxic energy. But I feel you though. That's toxic.
5-6 years ago, and at first I was a broke ass DJ. You know what I'm saying? And she'd be like, "Why you leave everything you had going on to be here? You ain't got.
She ain't get
shit."
the bigger picture.
Right, she ain't have it right.
Right.
Now, bitch, you not going out without you going. You know my party popping type shit. So I understand your vibe right there, and it is be good.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. And speaking of women, you know, I'm gonna definitely ask about Miss Diamond. You know, Diamond growing up, that was one of my favorite female artists, and you know, she support the Progress Support, and we also watched growing up hip hop. So I definitely wanted to ask, like, you know, so what was up with your relationship? And they try to paint you out like you was controlling as hell.
I know, right? So I'm glad y'all asked me that, because like right now, you know, I haven't had a conversation with Diamond. And it's like,
Really?
when you guys see the show, I see it for the first time.
I'm sure.
So
I'm sure.
when stuff came out, it was surprising to me.
I'm
Like,
sure.
Whoa, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but like people who know me, they know me as a funny person, cool person. I'm high all the time, so I don't be on the drama.
Like, how am I yelling? I'll be high.
Exactly.
This isn't me.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? And like when I first met Diamond, it was right around the white tea time before Scrappy and then
Got you.
them. And it was magical. I'm gonna keep it real, because we
Diamond got
experienced-
that thing.
Nah, it ain't that. I'm gonna tell you what it was.
I'm not talking about sexual. I'm just saying she just got that
It
spark.
we was experiencing the first time being on tour, the first time being in the
Y'all
industry.
both at the same time.
At the
That's
same time,
the
because
difference.
she had just came out with Nuck If You Buck, you know, so it was like
You can't get a regular girl to relate to what you going through.
exactly.
And
So that time
Yeah.
it was cool, but the second time we, you know, rekindled everything. It was like it was a different person. You know what I'm saying? It was
Grown,
like
more mature.
I ain't gonna say more mature. It was like a little more damaged, because it was.
Oh, damn.
She had went through the situation with Scrappy,
Yeah.
Soulja Boy,
Yeah. Yeah.
other people, and then the baby daddy. So it's like
Oh,
I'm
shit.
coming in,
Yeah.
building and repairing at the same time.
Respect. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
Respect.
How long was the gap between
That's a minute.
going when y'all got back together?
oh, the gap.
10 years or
Yeah,
so?
about 10, 15, 20 years.
Wow,
Oh,
that's a
wow.
long
Nah,
time.
like 20.
No.
About 12.
Yeah, that's a
something
minute.
Like that.
And
It been
sometimes
a
we be
minute.
trying to get that same feeling.
Exactly. Exactly. So I'm thinking it's the same thing, and when I came back, it wasn't.
Got
feel
you.
what I'm saying? And she used to try to paint, like, you have to understand, WeTV is women's television.
Yeah, it is.
So they kind of flipped. Yeah, they kind of.
they made you look like a controlling man.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on with that. So it's like they flipped the story. They made her look, you know, real good.
Got
feel
you.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
But as y'all know, Diamond have the songs "I Beat Your Ass,"
I beat your ass.
"Nuck If You Buck."
Stiletto.
I got I think they like me.
For sure. For sure.
Like,
You see what I'm
she
saying?
aggressive.
I'm fucking with I love both of y'all.
Good or whatever. So
Yeah.
it was just like, you know, it was just a little different.
Got you.
It was a little different. And with the show, it was just like, I'm gonna tell you why she called me insecure in the show. I had been talking to Diamond for like 6 months. Never went to her house. They have no interest in going to her house because she was always at my house. So the insecure part come in because my building had a fire in the electric room or some shit in Buckhead. So the whole building, the power is out. I have to go to her house. The reason I couldn't go to her house was baby daddy was still there.
Oh,
With
see,
his
that's
partners.
different.
With his partners though.
Oh, you
Not Jody. He fat.
Jody on the nigga. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
damn.
Baby boy.
I'm like, baby, you can't be doing that. You with me? We see
Yeah,
what's
that's
wrong.
tough.
Woo.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Oh, I ain't doing no. Y'all know down.
Nah, there's
Diamond a little firecracker, and we love Diamond, but yeah. We love Diamond though.
Gremlin.
Oh
I'm
damn.
gonna tell you why I call it that, cause you know what they call them, like a little teddy bear. Then when that water hit that wig, turn to that gremlin on your ass. Goddamn, it
nah,
start
because I know Diamond gonna see this and we gonna get.
It's all love. We love Diamond, but you speaking your truth. That you know what I mean. Y'all was together. Y'all know each other.
Dirty word. It's a sensitive word.
It is. It's a tough word.
You
It
can't
is.
Use that against somebody that really got real reason.
Straight
You know
up.
what I'm
That's
saying?
real talk.
I feel like that word is used a lot, like
Loosely.
in the sense,
And I think some people, like, when they're that way, they put that on you. You see what I'm saying? And from coming from the place that she was in, it's like, you know,
That's real
she
shit.
think everybody was cheating on her. So when she came in, she automatically thought I was cheating on her.
Got you.
Like,
So-
Were you cheating?
no,
Okay.
like on the show, no.
On the show.
I mean, what I said.
Damn, Pimpin, what is it?
I mean, if you watch the show, we had a scene in the studio where she confronted me about cheating and all this.
Right,
shit.
I saw that. Yeah.
That didn't supposed to go like that. I had confronted her about lying about being pregnant, but they cut it out.
That's some shit.
You see what I'm saying?
That's some shit.
You know, I can't wait till the show come back on so I can confront her and ask her like, "What is you doing, baby?"
So
like,
did you already, or like you? That's not
On the next.
No, we haven't started.
So
that film
ain't
yet.
doesn't that feel like kind of like? Do you want to talk to the producers like y'all?
How do y'all work that out? How does that work?
Especially like you did me bad this season. You want me to come back?
Right now, I just feel like, you know, I was stabbed in the back because this was a person I really had genuine love
Hell
for.
yeah.
I came in, I saw, you know, things wasn't what it was, and I gave you opportunity. I brought you on the show with me. Like, you know, they wasn't checking for dime. I brought on the show with me, and it's just like, you get on that platform, as soon as you get on it, you come up with a way to try to push me out the house.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because all the accusation that she's claiming is false. Like, it's like, keep it real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all my ex-girlfriends call me like, bro, what is she talking about? Is she for real?
Not all my ex-girlfriends.
Nah, oh God.
I feel that.
Like, for real, like,
Damn.
man, you too cool for that. Like, I come from players, bro. Like, we don't need move.
Nigga, your name is Pimpin.
So facts though. But look, so how much impact does that TV and that role that they got you in affect your actual life?
Well, right now, like, that shit just, it didn't went left. Because I didn't even know that was a part of the plan.
Oof. Cause you watching the season as we watch that
Exactly.
shit. Ooh,
I
Lord.
don't know how they edit.
That's fucked up, man.
And it just messed up because, like, right now, I'm battling with my baby mama for my son. She moved to Miami
Okay.
with my son, and kind of like down was part of the reason.
Damn.
And you come out and say the thing that you saying, knowing that I'm battling this fight with my, you know, baby mama for my son, and you saying this shit.
That's tough. Yeah.
And people got
You ain't thinking. She
Yeah, that's
thinking
tough.
about, like, I don't know if y'all seen the Breakfast Club interview. She said she didn't call the police or whatever because she knew.
I ain't watched that one yet.
Come on, man. But it is what it is, man. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up and keep it moving.
Damn. That's some real shit.
So, but in saying all that, you ready to go back on the show?
Hell yeah.
And let your truth be known.
Absolutely. Because one thing about it's not true. So once we had that conversation, people gonna see like, oh yeah, it's some bullshit.
And even before that though, like you and Bow Wow, y'all been hella cool. So, you know, technically I think that's when I probably saw you on the show, you know, just kind of seeing your relationship. And for me, like as a fan of you, it was cool to see you on the big screen again. Like, okay, sure, look at Pimpin', you know what I'm saying? Like get the notoriety for making his beats, and that's dope. Like that's a good step of elevation for your career. So I just want to know, who do you think gonna win this versus battle? Bow Wow, Soulja Boy, what you think?
Man, you already know Bow Wow.
For sure.
Like, you know, I talk to Soulja Boy, he be talking this shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But Bow Wow have the better hits.
Oh.
The more hits, you know.
Got
Soulja
you.
Boy have the more fun records. You know, something we could dance to and have fun to. But yeah, Bow Wow been doing it for a long time.
A long
also, I have a
time.
number one in the playlist. So.
What's the number one?
Oh, I think they like me. Number one.
Oh,
Yeah.
you was on that.
Yeah.
You know that's gonna be on that thing.
It gotta be.
It gotta be.
Oh yeah, you fucked my head up with
Matter
that.
of
Yeah, I
fact,
forgot.
we leave for Versus tomorrow.
Dope. That's fucking hard. So we gonna be there with you in spirit because, matter of fact, when they play I Think They Like Me, think about the progress support and take a shot, and we gonna be like, hell yeah, we gonna be there with you in spirit, straight up,
Your
toast.
is about to go up.
Big toast
Let's
to
go
money,
to that.
new
We
money.
got a surprise. Hey.
Word.
Doing a major.
Oh, I know this versus battle gonna be fucking legendary because for so many reasons, bruh. It's gonna be legendary.
Let me tell you, my friend Lalaa, I know she hate me, right?
I love you though,
my
but
birthday party.
oh, I'm gonna miss hella shit Saturday. I mean, it is what it is, but
But this is the compromise. All right, my birthday party's Saturday, so she had to cancel a flight because of my birthday.
3 things
All right,
actually.
She loves boxing, so she can't. She's missing a fight because
The
we got-
Javante Davis fight at that.
Yeah,
And he's
so-
fighting an upper weight class, so it's gonna be
Yeah,
real good.
So I have a party bus from 8 to 12.
Still watching the fight on my phone.
Look, some people be inviting people for a party bus and be like, yeah, it's $50 a person. No, I'll take care of the party bus because I
Oh,
don't
hell.
want niggas to pay for my party bus. You know what I'm saying?
And big respect on that. Big
Okay,
respect. Big respect.
okay, so, and then just the other day we sent to the chat Bow Wow
And Soulja Boy Verzuz.
at 8 p.m. on Saturday.
I'm missing 3
Right.
things, but it's all worth it.
But we gonna Bluetooth the battle
For sure.
in the car.
Oh,
Yeah, we lit.
That's
And
We lit.
for love,
So think about us though.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
he ain't think about it.
He is.
Hey, you gonna wear a big
ain't-
you gotta wear a big tee or something.
Look, everybody been saying that though. I ain't gonna do no big white tee.
Alright,
I'm gonna
He
do
said
a
I ain't
nice-
gonna do no big one.
Slim.
Yo,
fit
that shit used to
Respect.
be down to our knees,
Yes,
bro. Like,
Yeah.
yes. I used to be tripping on my teeth
when
sometimes.
you had to like tie in your pants leg to your shoes so like they wouldn't
Just
drag.
too much laundry.
I ain't never do that.
Just
one.
too much
You ain't never
laundry.
hold your pants leg up. Is this did you ever? You know what I'm talking about?
So
Yeah, I ain't never do that. Right?
So Pimpin, like, so what's your relationship with your current bandmates? You know, R.I.P. Buddy. But what's your current relationship with your other bandmates?
Well, you know, me and Parlae, we're still like that's my partner.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck with
I
Parlae.
wouldn't be in the music industry if it wasn't for Parlae. So you know, we still rocking. Jizzle, you know, we still have a misunderstanding. You know, I feel like he still, you know, do business as he did back in the day. And, you know, it's like I can't be a part of that.
I feel you, man.
You know, and it's a lot of things that he do that, you know, I'm just not a part of. So, you know, we have like a little rocky relationship. And I think he's out of, I ain't gonna say he's he got his little thing going on.
Got
right
you.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, but,
Okay.
yeah, everything else cool, you know.
Sure. Could you tell us about Buddy? Like, you know, we had Parlay on the show twice, I believe, at this point. But, you know, tell us about Buddy. You know what I mean?
Well, Buddy, one thing about him, he was very creative. You know, Buddy could come up with a hook so fast. You know, and like Buddy was that person who always on everybody's head, quick to go home, ready to go back to the house. But you know, everybody played their position. You know?
Absolutely.
Everybody have a part. They had a role they had to fill, and you know, he fulfilled it.
Sure. For sure. And then when everybody started to do their own solo thing, was it a conversation y'all had, or did y'all just do it?
Well, basically what happened was Parlay had went solo first. Well, he started directing his movie The Trap. So basically what happened was the group members everybody wasn't, you know, on board as they should be. Like they were demanding the role. I want to be this, I want to be that. And Parlay already had things planned out. And when I came to him, I was just like, bro, whatever you got for me, just give it to him. I'm gonna just show up. And he respect that. He respect that, you know, where he was shooting the movie at and shit. Once he started shooting the movie, they didn't come around no more.
Damn.
So basically, you know, Parlay branched off, and then me, Buddy, and Jizzle continued to tour. So basically, yeah, we started touring, and it was just like a lot of bullshit was going on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of bullshit, and I want with that shit. Like
Bullshit like what though?
for example, like just a lot of disrespect, unorganized, not knowing how to conduct business, not knowing what to say. You know what I'm saying? You say some stupid shit, and it like one thing you have to learn about a group. If one person do something, it's not, oh, that member did that.
It's all y'all. It's a brand. It's a brand.
If you got them go slap somebody, oh, them franchise boys
Yeah,
slap the
even
shit out
y'all
there.
in charge of who's with y'all. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
So with that said, it was just like a lot of bullshit was going on, and it was getting attached to the name, not the person.
Got you.
So I'm like, shit, this continue to go on. Shit, it ain't gonna be no group. We ain't gonna make no money. So shit, fuck it. I'm gonna just stick to making beats because you know I make more making beats.
Oh yeah, you get in the door quicker as a producer.
Yeah, I just did my own thing, and that's how I end up where I'm at now.
Respect, man. So when it's all said and done, what you want people to know about pimping?
Oh well, man. You like one thing about me, I'm a hard worker. You know, got a lot of ambition, and I'm be one of the hottest producers coming out, man. For real, super producer. Cause I got a lot of things, in the making right now. You know, I got the song with Travis Scott. I got some songs with T.I.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
I got a song with Maya, finna come out.
that's hard.
A song with Future.
Super
I
Hendrix.
got-
Thing with a producer, it's no.
You get in the
it's no-
doors, you know what I mean?
And you don't have to stop at no certain time. And
Yes. And just, you know, kicking it with my little brother Bow Wow, like, you know, some movies finna be made.
Nice.
You know, a lot of
shit big.
I'm working. Just know that.
Shit big. Hell yeah, man. You know, salute to Miss Kia, man. You know, we appreciate her because she always bringing some dope shit. And this is a big moment, like I said. Me personally, you know what I mean? I've been a fan, so this means a lot. She took, time out of your busy schedule to fuck with us. That mean a lot.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? So, last question. What does the word progress mean to you? That's our keyword, and we ask our guest that question.
The word progress?
Yes.
Progress is success. The more progress you have, the more successful you're going to be. Yeah.
Simple enough. Hell yeah.
That way.
For sure, man. Well, Pimpin', man, we appreciate your time. And I guess we'll see you Saturday at the Versus battle. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. We out, man.
For sure.
Good shit. What's going on? It's your girl, Lalaa Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl, DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey, man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A progress support. DM us right now.
Let's go.
We ain't stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. Know where we at. We ain't stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.